Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome. Good morning, Cedar Park, and I'm Austin Makaborski, and I'm here today with drum major Abby Petty. To get us started, how are you today, Abby?
I'm pretty good. I'm really excited for this interview.
Good to hear it. So Abby, what is your specific role in the band production, and how do you contribute to the overall operations?
So as a drum major, our main goal is just keep the band in time no matter what, especially since we don't have a constant metronome droning the entire time we're performing. So our job is to just stick with the center snare and conduct along with them the entire show.
Okay, so you're like the human metronome.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And what has your preparation process been like for this new show that y'all are doing?
So personally, I've done a lot of score studies. So I'll have the score in front of me and I'll section it off into little chunks that typically line up with our different pages. I spend a lot of time going through our click tracks. We make click tracks on an app called Tonal Energy, where we have, I'm trying to find the word, different portions with different tempos, and we just listen along with it, conduct along with it all the way throughout the show, so I can have those tempos really stuck in my head, so that way whenever we pull away the metronome and I don't have something to listen to, I have that kind of internalized already.
Oh wow, that's super cool. Well, how long and how often do you normally rehearse?
So rehearsals typically are around an hour, not an hour, 2 hours and 30 minutes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty high energy the whole time. A lot of our leadership team keeps it pumped up, which makes me really happy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you kind of need that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a lot. Well, is there any other than of course the long practices, are there any other hurdles or challenges that you might have to overcome with your team members?
The only hurdle that I could really think about is only having 3 drum majors this year.
Oh, right.
Conducting the entire field gets pretty difficult, so especially in the back, we have to have a drum major running from the 50-yard line all the way to the back end zone, then back to the 50-yard line in just one movement.
You gotta have some track player.
Yes.
Wow. Well, I mean, where do you see yourself taking these band skills in the future, if beyond high school?
So I really want to use the leadership experience to kind of push myself into, I guess, really a high-ranking job. I want to do something that allows me to work as a team, but still keep that leadership experience.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, for sure. And then, I mean, just what is the most unexpected thing you've seen from this whole experience as being a band, a drum major?
I've seen the band program shift through a lot of different phases. We've had we've had years where the team has been really soft, quiet, reserved, because that's what the year needed. But this year the team is very high energy, very go get 'em, which I think is going to really help this year.
Yeah, for sure. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add?
I think that's it.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much, Abby.
Of course.
That's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you so much for coming. And with CPHS News, I'm Austin Makaborski. Back to you guys.